Hello everyone, my name is Matthew, and this is Learn the Lingo. Welcome back to Hebrew Basics, a series where we learn the essentials of Hebrew grammar. Today, we're going to be doing a practice and review of everything we've learned from lessons 85 to 88 in this series. Let's begin today by saying, try to be happy. Try will be a PL verb from the root nun samik he. The masculine singular command try is naseh. Let's say here we're commanding a masculine plural group. To make the masculine plural command form, we take off the last root letter he in naseh and add an u ending instead. Nasu, try. The verb to be happy is a stative verb. That means it describes the state of being happy. In Hebrew, stative verbs will be in a special form of the kal binyan. The infinitive of these stative verbs is like a regular kal infinitive, lismoach. That's from the root sin mim chet. Nasu lismoach. Try to be happy. Nasu lismoach. Stative verbs like lismoach will have an irregular present tense, the masculine singular form of which would be sameach, happy or is happy. Let's say, are you happy, to a group of women. You, speaking to all women, is aten, and the stative verb are happy will be in the feminine plural form of the present tense, samechot, with the ot ending. Aten samechot, are you happy? Aten samechot. The root zain kuf nun in a kal stative verb makes liskon, to be old. Let's use it in a future tense verb in the sentence, everyone will be old. Everyone is kulam, which in Hebrew is a plural subject. That means the verb will be they will be old. The verb he will be old is yiskan. Because this is a stative verb, the future tense, as well as the imperative, will have a patach on the second root letter instead of a cholam. From yiskan, we can make the verb they will be old by shortening that patach to a shva and adding u. Yiskanu, they will be old. Kulam yiskanu, everyone will be old. Kulam yiskanu. The past tense of stative verbs is usually exactly the same as other kal verbs, though sometimes the hu, he form of the past tense can have a tsere instead of the usual patach. Zakan or zaken can both be the verb he was old. However, if this last root letter is aleph, this second vowel will always be a tsere in the past tense. The verb he was full is male, and the verb I was full has a t ending and keeps the tsere because of the last root letter aleph. Maleti, I was full. There are a few stative verbs that are more irregular. The root yod kaf lamed is formed in the kal as a stative verb, but with different vowels than most other stative verbs. The masculine singular form of the present tense, for example, is yachol, is able, as is the hu, he form of the past tense. Yachol, he was able. The future tense can have a form like uchal, I will be able. Another irregular stative verb is from the root yod shin nun. This makes the kal verb lishon, to sleep. In the infinitive, as well as the future tense, the yod, that is the first root letter, will act as an e vowel. Li shon. Let's use both these verbs to say, I cannot sleep, where the speaker is a woman. I is ani, not is lo, and can will be in the feminine singular form of the present tense. Yachol, as we said, is the masculine singular form, And to make the feminine singular form, we'll shorten the first vowel, the kamatz, to a shva, and add an a ending. Yachola is able, or can. In Hebrew, a verb that comes after yachol will be in the infinitive form. That is, to sleep, lishon. Ani lo yachola lishon. I cannot sleep. Ani lo yachola lishon. The present tense of the verb lishon is formed as a regular stative verb, though. Let's say, they are sleeping. They can be the masculine hem, and the verb are sleeping will be the masculine plural form of the present tense of the verb lishon. The masculine singular form is yashen, and to make the masculine plural form, we shorten the kamatz to a shva and add an im ending. Yashenim are sleeping. Hem yashenim. They are sleeping. Hem yashenim. We've also learned how to make adjectives from three-letter roots. We've learned the verbs liftoach, to open, and lisgur, to close, from the roots pe tav chet and samek gimel resh. The adjectives open and closed can be made from these roots with a u vowels. Patuach, open, sagur, closed. Of course, patuach has an extra patach added at the end, as that is necessary for an ein or chet that ends a word without an a vowel already there. Let's use these vowels, patuach and sagur, to say, is the gas station open or closed? Gas station is a construct phrase in Hebrew, tachanat dedek, station of gas. To say the gas station, we add a ha, that means the, on the last word of the phrase, tachanat ha-dedek. We look at the first word of a construct phrase to see what gender the whole phrase is. Tachanat, with the at ending, is a feminine word, so the adjectives open and closed will be in feminine singular form. From patuach and sagur, we will shorten the first vowel to a shva and add a endings to make patucha and sagura, open and closed, in feminine singular form. Between the two adjectives, we will add the word o, or. Tachanat hadedek patucha o sagura. Is the gas station open or closed? Tachanat hadedek patucha o sagura. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share. And if you want to learn more Hebrew, please consider subscribing to my channel and checking out some of my other videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.